domestic institutional investors and foreign institutional investors are really in a high drive mode in the month of December. Foreign institutional investors, there you go, they were net buyers to the tune of 30,000 crore in the month of December. And domestic institutional investors were net buyers to the tune of 3,500 crores in the month of December. But interestingly, if one looks at the IPO trend in the month of December, 11 IPOs hit the market and 8,300 crore was raised by those IPOs. So large part of the money which is coming from institutional investors now is finding its way into IPO market. But before you think that, okay, IPO market frenzy means end of the bull market, the point I want to say is that in 2021, let's look at the data. In 2021, we had 63 IPOs. In 2022, we had 40 IPOs. And in 2023, and this pretty much is the last week where IPO action would be exciting, we've had 57 IPOs. The bottom line here is that IPO market may look active, it may look exciting, you may have one or two dream debuts, but there is no froth whatsoever. The IPO amount which has been raised, and that's the data which I think is important, I think we will stay with this data. In 2021, the IPO market actually raised more capital. 2022, the number was actually higher than the FY23 data is. So I'm just going to stand up and walk up to my plasma here just to establish this trend here, and that screen will just change right now. I want to just establish this wonderful trend, and then Kunal will also walk up into the show. This is the activity of the IPO market in 2021. 2022, 59,000 crore. And in 2023, so far, 50,000 crore has been reached. So before you think that, okay, there is a bubble and there's a trouble in the IPO market and crazy listings are happening, well, that's largely because IPO market has become shorter. It's a 3-day cycle now. Good quality IPOs have come. For example, IDA, one from the government stable. Tata Tech, one from the Tata stable. You've not had a government IPO in a while. You've not had a Tata IPO from 20 years. You've not had a Jindal IPO in the last 15, 16 years. So the quality of IPOs is what is garnering a lot of interest. But the comparison here is that IPOs are nowhere close to what could be called as a trouble indicator. Now Kunal will just walk in and Kunal will also just join us. And Kunal, let's look at this IPO market graph again. This Tata Tech. Let's go back to the IPO market graph and then I'll share something very interesting with you. Do you think there is a bubble in IPO market?
Doesn't look like, Nikunj. I think it's just started to begin. The euphoria is not yet kicked in. It's just reality which has struck to many of the market participants that yes, this could be one of the other streams in which you can invest and make money in the market.
You want to start your pen? I just want to circle down some numbers and then we'll talk about something else. Okay, sure. Kunal, here's the data. I'm repeating my data for my friend Kunal. Kunal, in 2021, the IPO market collected 2022 and 2023.
And not even half of the 2022-21.
This includes the IPO from Tata. This includes an IPO from the Jindal Group.
Correct.
This includes the Government of India IPO. So bubble nahi hai bhaiya. And the cycle has become a 3-day cycle.
Yes.
So the excitement becomes very palpable.
Correct.
In terms of where the IPO market is. So there is no bubble and there is no euphoria in the IPO market. At least that's a very canary in a coal mine which everybody uses to judge where the market action is. This is not like 2008, guys, where IPO market is picking up and you're going to be hitting a roadblock. But what we would be discussing with Kunal are the two sumo stocks. We've discussed them yesterday, but we want to revisit them today. Reliance and HDFC Bank. Let's compare Reliance with Nifty and let's compare HDFC Bank with the Bank Nifty. Now let's wait for it to come. And it's interesting that what we're talking about, Kunal, here, there you go. This is the YTD move in Reliance.
Correct.
On nothing. Nifty is up 18%. I didn't realize it actually. एक महीने पहले तो 7 ही था.
Correct.
1 month and the Nifty is just stretched, right?
Almost a 12% move so far in the last 1 month,
Yeah.
1.5 months.
Mentally you thought that 7-8% is what you will get maximum.
Correct.
But last 45 days, chakka lag gaya.
20,000 was supposed to be like a
high water mark.
But now we are about 21,000.
Okay. So Reliance here has given no return. Interestingly, let's look at the YTD change of the market and the month-to-day change of the Nifty and month-to-date change of Reliance. So in last 10% rally of the market, more than 10% rally of the market, Nifty in this month has appreciated by
6%.
But Reliance has not given you that return.
I think it's up 7%. It's slightly higher than.
So the massive underperformance in Reliance continues.
Correct.
Could this be the comeback stock of 2024?
Well, I strongly believe so, Nikunj. And one of the data points which now seems to be getting corroborated is a massive shorting, unwinding of short positions for Reliance Industries. So, we time and again said that a major trend begins when you have first the short traders or traders who have been shorting onto the stock, large cap names in this case, unwind their positions. Then the reality strikes that yes, this could be a hub for making money in large cap names and sitting on those stocks in delivery. I think we are still yet to reach that phase for Reliance Industries, because even yesterday, in fact yesterday's move of 2% plus for Reliance, there was almost an unwinding of more than 7% to 8% on the stock price, and we've seen that phenomena for a good part of this month.
Okay, now let's look at Reliance and let's look at HDFC Bank, and let's compare HDFC Bank with the Bank Nifty. Now the Bank Nifty, remember, this year has given returns of about 10-11%.
Correct.
ये zero गलत नहीं है. This is not a typo. HDFC Bank has actually given 1% return. I mean, you would imagine that HDFC Bank and Nifty are like tied at the hip.
Correct.
जो HDFC Bank करेगा and Bank Nifty वही करेगा. That has been the
and this is almost 22% of the weightage of the Nifty.
Yeah, so 22% of the weightage of the Nifty has done nothing.
Correct.
Merger has gone through.
Yes.
Clarity from the management has come. Yes. First everyone said wait, let the merger happen. We'll buy after that. Wait, FIs will come back, they will buy HDFC Bank.
Correct.
So merger has happened, FIs are bank, but HDFC Bank is not moving.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So again, I would probably look at this way, that it's the start of like for this month, we've seen Reliance Industries pick up. I think we've also seen HDFC Bank pick up this month. I think it's up some 5%, 6% so far in this month itself. So I also believe that here, so the unwinding is not as strong as compared to Reliance in this case, which means hopefully start of the next expiry, we could see a second round of strong unwinding for HDFC Bank.
Will you do a 50-50 split for next series in Reliance and HDFC Bank, or you'll choose one?
I'll choose Reliance Industries because I think that stock has a slight better edge as compared to HDFC Bank in terms of many parameters on technicals.
So no 50-50, buy Reliance, don't buy HDFC Bank.
Yeah.
Or 65-60-40.
So 70-30 maybe, if I have to just allocate maybe the capital into both of those names, but I think Reliance stands to be a more stronger one. So for example, just we discussed, I think few days back, the point on Nifty, IT and Bank Nifty, it's always better to go with the trend. IT index was one of the trending names. Over here, between these two comparisons, of course, Reliance is the more trending one.
Thank you, Kunal.